Hello, I am Vibha Chaturvedi from Vianney Group of Colleges. I teach English, and hello students, from today I am going to start a series of English lessons for you. I know at this college level you all know the basic parts of speech. Can you tell me what are basic parts of speech? Can you name them with me? Nouns, pronouns, verbs, adverbs, adjectives, prepositions, conjunctions and interjections. Very good. So these are the 8 parts of speech in English language, and all sentences that we speak in English are a combination of these basic 8 parts of speech. Suppose we say in English, we are sitting in a class. Now I write, we are sitting in the class. Now if you see here, what is we here? We is a pronoun, are is a tense indicator, sitting, verb with ing, in is a preposition, the is an article, and class is a common noun. Okay? If we say the same thing in Hindi, हम कक्षा में बैठे हैं, and we try to translate this, how will we translate? हम, we class में, in, we class in, sitting the. Can it be a correct sentence? No. Now how do we decide how to write a correct sentence? For that, I have a small formula for you, and that formula is STV oblique noun. S indicates subject, tense indicator, verb or noun. If you see this sentence, V is the subject of the sentence, remaining is a predicate, and if we split it further, V is the subject, R is the tense indicator, sitting is verb, and in the class is the noun phrase. Okay, so that's how we decide. If we have to make a question of the same sentence, what do? We reverse this formula a little. Okay, instead of STV, we make it TSV. That is, we put the tense indicator first, R, V. What is the tense indicator here? R. Then subject is we. Okay, so are we sitting in the class? We are sitting in the class. Are we sitting in the class? If we have to make a negative sentence of the same, what do? We put this not in the formula, ST not V, TS not V. Try to put this here. We are not sitting in the class. Are we not sitting in the class? Now what happens is, generally when you try to say a question in English, but you don't know exactly how to say it, or if you are not aware of this formula, some people say, you are coming to the market. No, you are coming to the market is wrong. What should be the correct one? Are you coming to the market? Well, just by saying it in the question form does not make it a question. Okay, grammatically one has to be very correct. So I know you know all these 8 parts of speech very well, but sometimes we don't know how to use these parts of speech. Okay, so we'll take each part of speech one by one. First, today we'll take nouns. Okay, how to use nouns correctly. I know you are aware of what nouns are. Everybody knows from class 2 onwards we start learning about nouns and pronouns, but we have to know how to use the nouns correctly. Now how to use the nouns correctly is very, very important when you go to the specific sentences. Okay, and that's where we cannot afford to make mistakes. There are certain rules, there are certain formulas given for using the nouns correctly. The first rule says a proper noun becomes a common noun when it is used in a plural form or when an article is placed before it. Okay, if I say there are four, name your favorite singer, Sunidhi Chauhan. Okay, there are four Sunidhi Chauhans in this college. Okay, so what did we do? We just made Sunidhi Chauhan is a proper noun. There can be so many Sunidhi Chauhans in this country, but the one Sunidhi Chauhan whom we know, she is the one who sings very well, whom we know as a singer, so that makes her a proper noun. Now what did we do? We made a plural of a name. Instead of Chauhan, we said Chauhans, and that's how we converted the proper noun into the common noun. Okay, there are four Sunidhi Chauhans in this college, means there are four girls in this college who sing as well as Sunidhi Chauhan sings. Or if we say she is the Sunidhi Chauhan of this college, the Sunidhi Chauhan. Now what did we do? Just before the proper noun, we placed an article. And which article is this? Definite article. So we placed the definite article the before Sunidhi Chauhan. So that makes it a common noun. Okay, she is the Sunidhi Chauhan means some girl who is compared to Sunidhi Chauhan, who sings as well as Sunidhi Chauhan does. So that's how we convert proper nouns into common nouns. Now another rule says a collective noun takes a singular verb when the whole group is considered as one unit. Okay, the staff is sitting in the staff room. The staff is. Now the verb is, the staff is sitting in the staff room. Okay, now here we are considering the staff as one whole unit. Okay, so we say the staff is sitting in the staff room. The staff are discussing. Now again, the staff are discussing. So the moment we say the staff are, what are we doing? We are referring to each and every member of the staff. So please be very careful when you use a singular verb or when you use a plural verb. So this unit can take a singular verb too or a plural verb too. We say when it comes to collective noun, after the terrorism attack, the army is deployed in the J&K sector. Why army is? Because army is a collective noun. Army is a collective noun and therefore it will take verb in a singular form. There was a murder in the colony. The police are investigating into the matter. Why police are? Because police is a noun which always takes verb in plural. People are, police are. So there are certain nouns which are used only in singular, whether they are in singular form or in plural form, they are used only in singular form. Fish, sheep, deer. Then suffering. We don't say, I can't see the sufferings of this man. No, we don't say sufferings, we say only suffering. We don't say offsprings, we say only offspring. Many people say anyways. No, it's not anyways, it's anyway. Okay, so we have to be very particular about where we use a singular verb with the noun or the plural verb. Okay, certain nouns take only the plural form, like jeans, socks, shoes, trousers, shades. We can't use, we can't say give me a Caesar. No, Caesar is the Caesar attack. So give me scissors, give me a pair of scissors. Okay, shoes, socks. So all these nouns are compulsorily used in the plural form only. Then an abstract noun can also be used as a common noun by placing an article before it. Now how? Abstract noun can also be used. If I say Aishwarya Rai is a beauty. Now what is beauty? Beauty is an abstract noun. Okay, what did I do? I just placed an article A, indefinite article A, and so and so is a beauty. So just by placing an article A, I converted this abstract noun into a common noun. She is a beauty means she is a beautiful lady. So another mistake people normally make is when they use a material noun which denotes a matter, okay, and it is never used in plural form. We never say this building is made of bricks and stones. No, we say this building is made of brick and stone. Okay, this bangle is not made of golds, it's made of gold. So we always have to take care of the verbs which are to be used with certain nouns. Okay, now I'll speak about certain mistakes, common mistakes people make, and what is the correct form. All right, so certain mistake is like we say that I have a 100 rupees note. What should be the correct thing? I have a 100 rupee note. I don't have 100 rupees note. She has bought 2 dozens apples. She has bought 2 dozen apples. Because we always use these particular nouns in singular form. We never use a plural form. The teacher gave us many advices. The teacher gave us some advice, gave us an advice, but not many advices. Sceneries, machineries, wrong. Scenery, machinery. Okay. I saw many deer in the jungle. I did not see many deers in the jungle. Okay. The boy is in the boarding. Sometimes we just leave the sentence half. The boy is in the boarding. What boarding? The boy is in the boarding house. Sometimes nouns should be used in the full form. Okay. Recently I read on the computer, somebody had written a report. What she wanted to write was that the psychology students were taken to the mental asylum for a visit to a mental asylum. So in short form, what did she write? The psycho students were taken to the mental asylum. My God, it completely changed the meaning. So we should be very, very careful. We never take psycho students. We took the students who study psychology to the mental asylum. Okay. Somebody would come and say, please put your sign here. No, put your signature here. Must write the full form. And a very common mistake which people make is, she is my cousin sister, he is my cousin brother. No, it's never cousin sister or cousin brother. It's always cousin. She is my cousin, he is my cousin. Okay, that tells about the sister or brother. Okay. Then any query you have regarding nouns? Can I tell you something? If you say he is working for the blinds. Now what are blinds? Blinds can be the curtains, the Venetian blinds too. The people are, somebody who is not working for the curtains called Venetian blinds, we have to make it clear. She is working for the blind. She is working for the poors. No, working for the poor, the rich. Okay, so I think this is enough for today, the lesson for nouns. Tomorrow we'll, in our series, we'll do a lesson on pronouns, and the pronouns also, how to use pronouns correctly. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you very much.